Good morning, everyone. It is January, and that must mean it's time to talk about enrollment. Starting next week, we're going to be rolling out the enrollment information. Today, during advisory, we're just going to give you a quick overview. We're going to tell you what the enrollment timeline looks like, give you some general information, and then the second video you'll watch will jog your memory on how to enter your classes in online, because that'll be a part of this process for you. So to start with, our enrollment timeline looks like this. On Monday, grades 9 through 11 are going to start the day off with their enrollment fair. And that's when you're going to get your enrollment card, your enrollment information, and you're going to get to find out a little bit about different elective classes and core classes that you might be considering taking. Then throughout the week, you've got the whole week to decide what you want to take, ask questions, get information, that type of thing. And the counselors are going to be having some JAG help sessions in the fixed forum. So Thursday next week, Friday next week. Then we've got a long weekend. We've got Martin Luther King Day, and then Tuesday is professional development. So you guys will come back on Wednesday, January 22nd. We have another JAG help session, and that's the enrollment deadline. So you've got about a week and a half with your enrollment cards before you need to have them turned in. And then that following Monday, we start meeting with students in their ELA classes, which is why we need that information in Monday, January 22nd. And then, as you know, we'll talk with each of you out of your English classes, review your enrollment, review your transcript, give you a chance to ask any questions you want of your counselor, and make sure that everything looks good in the computer and online. So the enrollment fair on Monday, you're going to start in advisory for the first 10 minutes of class. You're going to get your enrollment card that will have some course recommendations on it. And then you'll go through 3 50-minute rotations. Each grade level will do a different rotation or different order, but you'll hit each of these rotations. One rotation you'll be hearing from teachers in English, science, and social studies. One rotation you'll be hearing about elective courses in the performing, the fine arts, career tech ed, FACS, PE. And then the other rotation will be getting more enrollment information, grade level specific information from your counselor, and then hearing a quick blurb from world language and math. So you go through those 3 rotations. Then following the enrollment fair, we'll start and we'll have an odd block day 1, 3, 5, and 7. So as always, all this enrollment information that you're going to hear on Monday, you're going to see on Monday, and any questions that you may have, all of this stuff is in Canvas. And so I'm going to give you a quick review on how to find that information as I switch over to Canvas here. So when you get into Canvas and you look on your dashboard, you want to find the Blue Valley West Counseling tile and click that. Everyone should have access to this. If you don't, come on up to the counseling office. We'll get you, we'll find it for you. And this is something you'll use all 4 years while you're here. So once you get inside the Blue Valley West Counseling course, here's our home page. You can see who your counselor is, figure out how to contact us, and scroll down and find your grade level. We use sophomores today. So click on your grade level. Each grade level has a module. So when you click on your grade level, it takes you right here to all of the pages that sophomores need to access throughout the year. And then we'll click on 2020-2021 enrollment directions and materials. On this page, you're going to be able to see all of the information. The grade level presentations are going to be what we present on Monday in your rotation, your enrollment rotation. Then we'll have a link to all of the different enrollment materials you could use. Our enrollment timeline, Blue Valley West course options, directions for entering courses into Student View. If you forget, here's the video you're going to watch in just a few minutes. And then you'll have a copy of each of the enrollment cards if you lose yours. And then we also have information from the district course description guide and how to navigate that. Here's our enrollment timeline that I just walked you through. These are the deadlines. This is when the JAG sessions will help. If your parents have questions, they can come up during JAG 2 and ask us questions. If you're not sure about honors English versus regular English, this is a resource page that you can access here. And then here's a little bit of information for students going into 11th and 12th grade about our Johnson County Career Ready programs and partnerships there. And so everything that you're going to hear about is also going to be in Canvas right here for you to access. So it's really important that you remember that as you have questions. So on Monday, in your advisory class, before you get started with your rotations, everyone's going to receive an enrollment card. And on your enrollment card, you will get course recommendations for English, math, and I believe science. And that'll be part of your card. Then you'll want to fill out the rest of your form. We'll talk about this again on Monday, but it looks very similar to last year. You have your name up at the top. You're going to fill out your 7 classes for first semester, 7 classes for second semester. Down here, you're going to be your alternates. If you're going to be taking any online classes, and then your parents are going to sign, you're going to sign. The only difference with our enrollment cards this year is they're not going to be in the duplicate carbon copy form that you're used to, meaning that you get to keep the yellow copy, we keep the white copy. This year, you're going to just turn your card into the counseling office. So we're recommending that you take a picture of it before you turn it in. And that's really the only difference. That way you have something for your records. So basically the enrollment steps, same as last year. Number 1, you're going to get all the information on Monday, January 13th at the enrollment fair. 2, you're going to have a week and a half to ask questions, talk to your teachers, look at the courses, and fill out your enrollment card. Step 3, once it's filled out in the paper form, then I want you to put your classes in online. This is critical because if you just turn in your card and you don't put it in online, you don't actually get enrolled. Now, Student View, you have to use Student View to do this, and you have to use a computer. Your MacBook Air, your laptop, anything at home, that's fine. It just won't work on your phone. So you have to enter your classes in online. We're going to show you that video here next. After you get that in online, take a picture of your enrollment card. That's for your records, and then turn your enrollment card into the counseling office no later than Wednesday, January 22nd at the end of the day. All right, that's really the same thing we've been doing each year, so this shouldn't be new information for you guys. And now we'll give your teacher a chance to switch gears and show you the video to jog your memory on how to enter your classes on Student View. And remember, if you forget, this video is also in Canvas on the enrollment page. Thanks for listening, guys, and let us know. Come see us during JAG in the Fixed Forum as you have questions about any of this enrollment related.